morning everyone, welcome back. Hello to any new subscribers. Little bit of a different video today, short but sweet. I'm unsure what to title it, but you can pretty much guess what it is. The decks that I have for trade, swap, tarot decks that are leaving my collection. I've covered them before in my previous videos. I've not really ever done anything like this before, so put it out there, and I'm learning too. I do know that me and the lovely Josie from Healing Days Oracle, I'll link her channel below if you want to go and have a look at her pick a card readings and deck reviews. Anyway, I know she's reached out to me to trade a deck, so I will email you, Josie. You've got first come kind of basis. Obviously nothing major. They're not like any massively out of print editions, just your typical mass market. So I just thought it's great. A quickie bit of a review. Not a bad review. Just because I don't like these decks doesn't mean that somebody else is not going to like them. In fact, I like the style and the artwork of all of them. They're just not for my reading style personally. So let's move these aside, and I'm just going to go over. So what I thought I'd do, if there's anything here anyone likes and they'd like to trade, they've got their eye on it, anything like that, I will pop, obviously, excuse me, email links below and my business number. You can text me, email me, get me on social media if you use Instagram, Facebook, but my email should pop up on the screen below and in the description, and then we'll get talking over that and we'll trade. I've also got in the description, there's the link for my Amazon wish list. I'm not saying that, it's just out there, just newbies of new decks that I'd like and that I'd like to review for the channel, that I'd like personally, that I think would be great. And there's also the link there if anyone would like to send any decks as gifts, as to help the channel grow, to do reviews and all that. If anyone wants any links to anything, I've got my affiliate link, so you know that all below. So let's get to the juicy stuff. Which decks are leaving my collection and what do I have to trade or swap? First of all, we have the lovely Anne Stokes, the Legends Tarot. So this just comes in a box. I've not got the white paper that's left now that goes with it. They're gorgeous. I love the feel of these. They're so smooth. They're so easy to shuffle with. I want to keep them in my hand. They're like a perfect size. Good card stock. Kind of shiny, but not in an overly shiny way, but they're really smooth. Like, I want to do card tricks with them. But these are in the style of, I want to say it right, as you can see, Marcel. Oh, everyone's going to be cringing here in the tarot community because I'm terrible at pronouncing. But you can see what I mean, like, so we've got the Eight of Cups. And for me, I put myself in that category of learning with tarot, but it's been over a year now, so I'm not a beginner, but the pictures help me. I'm very much drawn to the pictures, and these, as you can see, like the Eight of Cups, it's literally the Eight of Cups. The wolf's gorgeous on here. The pictures, the wolf, unicorns, dragons, so if you're into mystical things like that. But I like each card to be different and bring a different energy, because I like to read intuitively. And as you can see, the Six of Wands to the Three of Wands, it's that kind of style. Oh, that was a cover one that come with it. Obviously the major arcanas are different. We've got the Empress, that's lovely, with the dragon. So the artwork is great itself. Nine of Pentacles, I love this, very Wiccany feel to it. I love the purple. So I do love them as cards, but I'm not drawn to them. And I've kept them in my cupboard, thinking when I pick up tarot, I'll use them. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and then it comes a bit more masculine. But I never have done, and they've never, ever been used. I think I used them a couple of times on friends when I was learning tarot about 18 months ago. But apart from that, we can see, and here's the swords. So for them reason, they're just not for me. They're lovely. Great if you can already read tarot like that and you can pick it from all these pockets in your brain. That's the Devil card. I love that. The World. But for me, pictures, intuitive read art, they're just not for me. Love the production of them. Love the quality. Oh, and I just want to get in here quickly, because I know not everyone stays to the end of the video. Who does? Especially me when I waffle on. I've got coming tonight, and I've seen mixed reviews for them on Amazon. The mass production, mass market version of the Light Seers Tarot. There's been some mixed reviews, and some of them are bad quality. So please, everyone, keep your fingers crossed. And tonight, if you're interested, and here's a plug, hit the thumbs up, or please just drop me a love heart emoji. Oh no, drop me the crystal ball emoji. If you're silent watchers, if you would like me to do the unboxing of my new tarot cards, because they'll come this evening thanks to same day delivery from Amazon. And I'll also pop a link below for that. Excuse me. Same day delivery, a live unboxing. I can set up, I can't do it on my phone, but I can set it up with my laptop, and will be my first ever YouTube live. So also we can ask some questions and touch on anyone that's majorly interested in these decks. So I've done my waffling, so I'm going to try and be professional and moving on now. The next deck I've mentioned before and will be familiar with a lot of you is the lovely Colette Baron Reid. I love all of her decks. I still think this is a great deck. It's the Good Tarot, and it's the full 78 deck. Sturdy box. I know this comes in a gilded version, but fortunately I've just had the plain white. As you can see, these have never been used at all. Gorgeous backing. Apart from this little man, I love him. I wish I could just pinch that card. They are done in earth, air, fire and water, but obviously they've still got the tarot system. Queen of Fire, love. And they're just, this lighting is not going to do it great, because the artwork's lovely, but it's subtle, but they're just not for me. Once again, I think because I never went to them when I first started with my tarot, that I'm not going to go to them now. And they're gorgeous pictures, and they're very similar writing, as you can see, if you have the Animal Spirit from Colette Baron Reid, or the Mystical, or I want to say Charm, or the other one. They're very similar style. Got the numbers as well, if you like to read numbers. 6 of Earth, so 6 of Pentacles. And so the gorgeous artwork. Great for picker cards. When, you know, any fellow tarot readers that do their channels, it's always nice to have a good mix up of cards. That's why I've always kept them in the collection. But I know I'm never going to go to these. They're just personally not my style. So they are up for trades or swaps as well. Like you say, just email me below if there's something, and we'll sort out from there how to do it. Obviously, I think UK, if we're posting out to different countries, it's going to be more, so it's probably not worth it unless you've got your heart set on them. But I think it's about £3.50 here in the UK. These next ones, the Dragon Tarot, I brought them when I first started doing my Facebook readings because I thought they were a lot more masculine. So I got them more for my audience and a bit of diversity. And no, I'm not drawn to them. I'm not a lot of the Diane Cooper ones. I'm not sure why. Only personal preference. Anyways, you can see I've edged these in a bit pinky. So sorry guys if there was anyone out there. Sorry. But they need doing again. Did them really quick. It was one of my practice rounds because I want fussed on this deck. But if you can see these top ones a little darker, I have started to go over them again. If you can see there. So if anyone has their eye on these and you want, if not, I'll just leave them as they are. But if I will edge them again so they look a better quality, not a problem. So great backing, bit pinky, so I edged them in pink. If you love dragons like Derek the Dragon is hiding today. And they've got a lot of words on because I used to always, I was drawn to more words, but I'm not now. The words, the pictures, I couldn't really get much from the pictures. Great pictures of dragons. If you work with dragons, angels, fairies. And each dragon symbolising a different thing. It goes over it in the book. And like the different kind of dragons, like fire and water dragon and so it's quite interesting if you're into all that mystical vibe. And the wording's great. Deep blue dragon keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are protected and walk on a path of light. What else have we got? Brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascendance and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. See, I couldn't, some of them I just couldn't get a lot from. So I'm not putting them down. There'll be somebody out there that loves dragons, wants them as their collection, brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, recover wisdom, expect miracles, and accept opportunities. Oh, rainbow. I know it's a sign for a lot of people. So we'll take that as a good sign of being a positive day because it's raining here in England. So they are up for swap and trades too. The last ones, could never get on with these. Once again, the gorgeous cards. I know fellow channel uses these. They're amazing cardstock. They're really sturdy, very, very thick. And the backings on them, the angels, the Cupid, I would say, like harp. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful. They're very thick. They remind me of the, Denise Lynn, is it Sarah Ann Taylor cards? But there's way too much going off. It's like a picture to me, artwork picture. There's all these words, and like you say, the artwork is beautiful. And then we've got numbers on them as well. They're all muddled up because my little girls have been playing with them. So there's loads of artwork. You could really go in if that's how you read intuitively. Look, there's more here. They're really lovely for that. Gorgeous pictures just to look at. And then we've got the words. But you know what? I found they were too positive. I wanted some love and relationship cards, and it was just all... I didn't feel I could do that. Then I wanted the Romance Angels, and I should have got them ages ago because they're out of print now. I love this one. See, you can see the gorgeous artwork, but it's not my style now. If you see in my videos what I do normally read with, I like bold, more modern-y, cartoony, bright colours. And some of the words, let's have a read. Romance, lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. And I felt the messages were repeated a little bit. Recognise the truth, what we got. Be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. I just couldn't get a lot from these. But I know someone else will love them. And got gorgeous backings. And they are the Whispers of Love Oracle. Well, the Oracle cards. So there's 4 there at the minute. They're just the 4 off the top of my head. I'm going to be going through them because I know there's a lot. I've got a lot more that I don't use anymore and others that I would like. So it'd be great. I've always brought my cards brand new. I go on eBay now and have a look because I like the idea of somebody else having them. Some people don't, and you'd sage them, get rid of the energy, blah, blah, blah. But I kind of like the idea of them having a bit of a story behind them, if that makes sense. So please do just comment below if you're interested. Email me, text me, whatever, social medias. And tonight I do have, keep your fingers crossed for me, because I do have a delivery coming from Amazon this evening for the Light Seers Tarot. And there's been massive mixed reviews about them. So I was thinking of doing a live unboxing here. It'll be my first live. So if you think that's a good idea, drop me some emojis below, you silent watchers, or any silent watchers. Because it'd just be great to know that I'm not talking to myself. Although obviously I do that quite a lot. So we've got The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. We've got Legends by Anne Stokes. We've got The Dragon Oracle by Diane Cooper. And The Whispers of Love Oracle by Angela Hartfield. They are all up for swaps or trades. Email me below. And I'll see you later, guys. A nice face-to-face live. Get your dressing gowns, get your cup of tea. And let's see what these brand new cards come out like. And we can do some readings as well while we're there. So, hopefully, see you this evening.